Hello everyone, it's Audrey. How are you doing today? I want to welcome you and thank you for joining me and watching me. Hoping all is well. I want to take a moment to talk about this thing called Murphy's Law. When things should go wrong or about to go wrong, they do go wrong. And I want to let you know that it's okay. Don't go against the resistance and just let it ride. Let it flow, let it go, and know that everything's going to work out. Many times people's, coined the key phrase, the show must go on. But these are growing pains that we learn to acquire and modify and to really prepare us for the next time this happens. It's always good to have a backup plan, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, because you don't know what life is going to throw at you. And I like to call this changing your channel. Now, what do I mean by that? When you feel that you, for example, wake up in the morning, you stub your toe, you go downstairs, you can't find your cell phone, then you realize that you don't have clothes ready or the proper clothes, your socks don't match, you forgot to make lunch, you didn't prepare for the day. That's called a downward spiral. But if you look at it as a perspective like, all right, what's next? On to the next. And just keep going through the motions, eventually it will iron itself out. But it's all about changing your channel. Because if you start off and then something goes awry or goes wrong and you get angry, you are unable to think and focus, and your emotions get the best of you. You get confused, you get frustrated, you take it out on other people. Your body actually has a chemical reaction. For me, my chest tightens up and my ears get hot. So these are all telltale signs of that whatever's going to go wrong is go wrong. And I've actually acquired the term changing your channel, because if you are able to kind of just say, what else? It is what it is, and you kind of laugh about it, which I know is probably hard if it continues to go for some period of time. But if you just stop, take a moment, regroup, reset, and clear your mind for a moment, you're able to kind of ground yourself and kind of see what's going on and just say, all right, that happened and that happened. Let me take a few moments. The universe or higher self or power is saying, stop, slow down, reverse, or reset. And this is a tool that I try to work with our son in the morning if everything goes awry. But what the best thing about this is, when you learn that these habitual rituals happen time and time again, you have the capability and choice to learn how to press play on the game of life. What I mean by that is plan life according to you. Always have a backup plan, because you don't know what's going to occur. And in a world today where we live behind technology and we bank everything on technology, and your cell phone dies, Wi-Fi is affected, technical difficulties, you want to make sure you have a backup plan. So all of the energy and frustration of anything that has happened before doesn't become groundbreaking at that moment. So a few key tips as you're going through life. I want you to think of a few things. Number one, as you're attributing and going through the downward spiral from the stubbed toe to spilling your coffee and running late, after that first signal, that's the sign that says, okay, I need to stop. I need to take a moment to hit that reset button or rewind the playback and take a moment. I am trying to do too many things at once. I didn't prepare effectively. I'm not going to ruin this whole day or any interactions with whom I may come in contact. Second, after taking that pause and break for a moment, sigh it out and just smile. I know this is silly, but the power of a smile will chemically rewire your brain and say, it's not that bad. I got this. It's all right. It's not as bad as it seems, or I'm going to make it seem. That shift of emotion really helps. Thirdly, learn from these actions. Learn from these mistakes or shortcomings and say, you know what? To prevent this from happening, I'm going to plan out all case scenarios. I'm going to be prepared and I'm going to be ready to take on challenges that come my way. Now, I will let you know, life is pretty strong. But if you have the mindset and have a few backup plans and a good support system around you, whether it be a stranger, nature, or that shift in channel, you got this. And everything is going to work out. Because if you let your emotions take over, that of stress, anxiety, anger, frustration, my friends, the rest of the road will be that much rockier and that more uphills and downhills. So learn how to plan life according to you and make sure you have a backup plan of a safety net or a tether, plan A, B, and C when you're doing something. Now, if it is the daily tasks at hand that may get arise, stepping on a toy in the middle of the morning or running late for work, stop, breathe, take a deep breath in, smile, reset, or reverse. You have the choice. And choose with intention as opposed to reaction. Learn how to respond and take control of your emotions. My name is Andrea. I hope this has helped you today. Hit that share, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification to find out more content and further information, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Be well.